Isak. This is Newsroom on SABC News. Now, the SABC News website is rated in the top 10 of South Africa's news site. It brings the latest news and the best of both radio and TV news daily. Now, the man in studio with me today is Isak Mina, the editor of the SABC's digital platforms. Good morning, Isak. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, good morning.
You made real inroads in the online space the last year or so with all the digital stuff. Really, tell us about the digital platforms and how it's integrated with the rest of SABC's platforms.
What SABC News tries to do is to make sure people can get our content anywhere. So if you think about it, if you watch SABC 1, 2, 3, you can watch the news and current affairs programs at particular times.
Yeah.
Same with radio. Radio news, you can find it on the hour, for instance. And now we've introduced this channel, very exciting, that we have large chunks of rolling news.
Yeah.
But still, people need to be able to find their news whenever they want it.
Yeah. And it's really user-friendly.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see if you go there, it's really user-friendly and easy to get in.
And the thing is, so where otherwise SABC News would be available at those specific times, wherever you are, whether you're on mobile or on the web, you can just go in and find stories as it's filed from the reporters, actually.
Now, what are sort of the highlights that users can look forward to daily? Are there elements that are there every day they can look out for? What are the things that, you know, if it's highlights, people should look out for?
Well, you have your news in small, usable chunks. So if you look at our website, for instance, the world section or Africa section, you can get the top 5 headlines. We have a feature section where we highlight for a longer period of time stories like the one young world that's happening at the moment, for instance.
Yeah.
And specifically on that, on One Young World, we have a special report. And you can see all the different stories that we've been producing in the past few days. And we have a team on site, and they do additional stuff.
Yeah.
So we feature on this special report some of the good radio and TV content, but also material that our producers on site produce. And they have a slightly different approach, a little bit less formal, and to get interesting stories from behind the scenes on the website.
And small, usable chunks. Also, we've also got a YouTube channel. If you do live streaming, what else happens on YouTube?
Well, on YouTube, we upload literally dozens of news inserts every day. So what we do is we select the best of what's in the news throughout the day in story chunks.
Yeah.
We upload it on YouTube, so you can at any time go, and if you miss something or if you want to watch another thing, you can have a look at it. Plus, what we also do is live streaming. So on the what we see now here on upcoming events, Arms Deal Commission, when it starts in a few minutes' time, people can watch it live here.
Yeah.
It's the only place where you can watch the whole thing live. We've done the same thing with the Marikana Commission, and you can see last night's opening ceremony. We had it live on, and for more than 2 hours. So one can go back and have another look at that.
So it's real original content, and it's almost unique in the fact that it's the only place where you can get it. Just social media, very busy on social media as well, Isak.
Yes.
How are you developing the offering on social media?
Well, on Twitter, I'm glad to say that we have now more than 100,000 followers on the main SABC News account, which is at SABC News Online.
Yeah.
We, of course, have many other accounts like your program, Newsrooms, and on radio as well. And what we try to do is to get the best of what we have on radio and TV, plus what we have on the website, and have a constant stream of tweets going out. So on this account, one can see what's on the website. It is also possible, for instance, we use a hashtag SABC News.
Yeah.
So when our reporters are on site, they tweet that, and we then sometimes embed that within news stories.
Yeah.
So, for instance, Norma Bolane, who's also at the Hlophe Tribunal,
Yeah.
this is tweets that she sent yesterday in live,
In real time.
live tweeting what was happening there. So, so this is the kind of thing that we do on Twitter.
Fantastic. And Isak, we'll get an update from what's happening at least once a week on the show. What are the highlights people should be looking out for? Isak Mina will, with his digital team, inform us every week what we can do. Of course, sabc.com/news. That's where you enter the site. That's right?
It's www.sabc.co.za/news.
/news. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Isak, for coming, and I'm sure we'll be updated in the weeks and months to come as to what you guys are doing on the digital side.